Hey everyone, and welcome to home edition of Knowing Nuclear. Today we're going to be talking what is an isotope. Now, since the topic of isotopes is going to come up a ton in any conversation about nuclear energy, it's extremely important that we understand what they are. So, the simplest way to put it is an isotope of any element has the same number of protons, but a different number of neutrons. Since it's the number of protons that determines what element it actually is, the changing number of neutrons is only going to affect the atomic mass by a teeny little bit. Now, isotopes come in two forms, stable and unstable. As you might be able to imagine, stable isotopes don't change over time. They remain the same, and because of this, they're the most common. Most common. Okay, on the flip side of this, we have unstable isotopes. These ones do undergo radioactive decay. They do transform into other elements. And because of this, they are less common. Okay, now let's take a look at one example of carbon. So carbon has three main isotopes. The first one, which is stable, is carbon-12. Now, carbon-12 is by far the most commonly found isotope of carbon, making up 98.9% of all carbons that are found, so extremely common. Carbon-12 has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. Okay, the second isotope of carbon, also stable, is carbon-13. It makes up only 1.1% of all the carbon atoms that are found, and it has 6 protons and 7 neutrons. Now, the third one, which is unstable, is extremely rare, making up only 1 part per trillion. So for every 1 trillion carbons, only one of them is carbon-14. Carbon-14 has 6 protons and 8 neutrons. Now, you'll notice that all 3 of these have 6 protons, which is what makes them carbon. So now that we have a little bit better of an understanding about isotopes, we can use this to further our understanding of all things nuclear.